Hello, YouTube. I'm finally back from Korea. um, it was a great trip. In case you're curious, if you're not, and you just want to get to the content, this video is going to be all about Dreamcatcher's BonVoyage. So you may have watched my quote unquote scuffed initial reaction to BonVoyage. It was not my best content by any means, and I apologize for that. And also, I was just not in a very good condition to do so. I was terribly worn out by the time I got sat down and I decided to listen to it. Um, so I'm really looking to. I've developed some thoughts since then, which was about um, like 10 days ago, 15, like 11 days ago. And I've heard the song several more times, but not any other content than the studio version or the music video. Um, so I've asked my community in the Discord server, hey, feel free to put together a list of videos where I could just basically consume BonVoyage and go from there, and kind of maybe express some of the thoughts I had developed since my initial reaction, which I don't really recall much of unless I go back and look at it, and I don't want to look at it because it's cringe-worthy to watch myself um, in such a terrible state. It's already awkward enough watching myself, and then if I go back and watch that, it may not be very fun for me. It's very late, but I'm jet lagged, so that might as well record. Everyone else is asleep, and I've been itching to do this reaction, consume everything else basically beyond what I've already consumed, like which I said is basically only the music video and only the studio version. I've heard people in Discord server talk about, oh, they slayed the live vocals, and I'm like, oh, of course they did. I want to know, but I can't. So I have with me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 videos lined up. Thank you. Specifically, oh no, I forgot. Was it Ivy? Was it you, Ivy? And then now I need to find this. I don't want to call out the wrong person for taking the time to write this playlist together. It was indeed Ivy. Thank you, Ivy, and thank you, Tomas, for putting together some of the videos you would like for me to check out. And if there's someone else that added a few other videos and I missed it, I apologize. Those are the two lists, basically, a playlist and a list and Discord, just list of links, basically. So I've wasted enough time introducing what's been going on. Oh, by the way, I will be putting together my vlog for the Korea trip in case you're interested. It will go up. I don't know when. It's gonna take time for me to edit it a little bit, put things together. But I imagine it'll be I don't know. And I imagine it'll be like in a week or so. Anyways, this is the original music video. Pardon this quick interruption, by the way. I've got something to announce of news from Jeju Island. Well, kind of. Specifically, it's Corel is currently adding an additional promotional set that showcases the partnership between Nacific and Stray Kids, and by extension, Corel and myself. The name of the set is Stray Kids in the Black Uyu set. This set includes a toner, ampoule, and facial cream, 8 double-sided Stray Kids photocards, which also includes a QR code for 2 exclusive videos from Stray Kids. As you can see here, Stray Kids in the black, and there's a QR code. Nacific Cross Stray Kids. This set helps to deliver nutrients directly to the skin with natural ingredients as they are by cold pressing extraction method. This product effectively helps to moisturize the skin and strengthen the skin barrier. For your information, that UU, the UYU, is actually the Korean word for milk, as this is a product that contains real milk extracted from the Jeju Islands, which is aka the Hawaii of Korea. And just to give you a sneak peek of the photocards that come with this, well, I'm not going to show you everything obviously, but here's the Pangchan, here's the Mangne Ayan here. And like I said, I'm not going to be able to show you everything, but here's just a little slight preview of these beautiful gentlemen. So again, you get all this in the set, the Stray Kids in the Black and Uyu set. Once again, the name of this set is Stray Kids in the Black and Uyu set, which is in addition to the existing promotion that me and Koreal has partnered up on, which is the AHA BHA set, Fresh Herb skincare set, and the Origin Kit set that has a variety of different sets you could choose from. After having tried the Fresh Herb set and now the Uyu set, I must say I'm really recommending, if you want to try some skincare products, I highly recommend this one from Nacific. And the bonus is you get some bonus content from Stray Kids, and you get to support them in Nacific. And then also by using my code CamReacts, you get to support me as well directly, and also Koreal, who's most gracious enough to partner with me. So, but anyways, with that said, thanks for watching, and back to what you're normally wanting to watch. How's my audio? A little low. By the way, beauty shots on Yuhyun on this, amazing. A little loud. Why does it feel like it's not 4K? Because it wasn't. Yeah, that bass slapping is very intense. I liked how when Kaya takes her, gosh, she looks really great on this, my youngest daughter. Hi, Dami. There's so much going on visually. This is probably, I think, their prettiest music video. Color palette, outfits, styling. She was trying to make sure I don't forget about her. I definitely noticed the hand sign for it. This is I sign language, this is L, and this is Y. American Sign Language. Hyun looks great. She really comes in hard here. I still haven't seen the entire choreography, but I thought it was very cute how they do this kind of like BonVoyage type of thing. By the way, Handong's hair looks great. And I actually totally missed this theme entirely. Tommy looks great. Everyone looks great. I don't know what they did this time around, but they did something. I've already seen this, so I'm allowed to rewind. Don't blame me. This is one of the best, like, music video shots of Suai, I feel like. This right here, this area, this spot. Maybe this angle, maybe? I'm not sure, but she looks great here. For those I forgot, the bias one is Suai. She used bias 2, she has bias 3. There are... I'll bring that up later. Oh, I totally missed the synths there on my original listen on every other thing I listened to the song with. It's really loud. Sorry if I turned it down the wrong parts here, but something about what Kyan was doing there is really cool. It feels... I don't know what to describe it as. I don't know what it's kind of like harkening back to, but it definitely reminds me of like something. And I can't, I still, after 10 days or whatever it's been, I don't know what this, like, the way she's swinging around and the camera's panning, so she's following she's moving, but she's following the camera, right? This, like, it's like, I think it's like another music video type of thing that was done a lot in the past. Maybe? I'm not sure, but it just really fits Kyan. The scene, I don't know what. Still have no idea what this thing is. I don't no idea what that thing is. The giant crystal obelisk thing. No idea. Let's see. I didn't just skip. So this song has vocally, to me, I think this song for me vocally has like 5 very, very memorable parts. Unfortunately, none of those were all GU's parts. I think GU sounds great in her softer places, but you know where for those that do know where my allegiance lies with GU when it comes to how she places her voice, she doesn't really do that on this one. So, but the 5 parts I'm thinking about where it just wowed me vocally, mixing wise, I don't know what it is. It's the first chorus when Shion comes in. It's the second part of the chorus, the first chorus, where Sua comes in, and then it's when Yuyeon comes in on the second chorus. It's the bridge that has a lot of Sua in it, and then it's the climax of the song with Shion's high notes. Like those 5 parts to me are incredibly, maybe some of the best examples of their vocals to date, to me. I have a lot of videos to get through, so I'm not going to watch the music video again, but visually, Yuyeon looks great here. I think this music video has a lot of great beauty shots of Yuyeon specifically, especially the pre-chorus. Or was it the pre-chorus here, and then the in her chorus on the second chorus. There's a lot of these turnings and camera zooms in, all that fun stuff. This is a really visually pretty music video. Youngest daughter, hi Dami. Still have no idea what this is. I'm not reading up on stuff. She looks great. Yuyeon looks great. Shion looks great. Sua looks great. They all look great, right? Where's the close-up of Sua? Shion. They look great. This is really cool looking. It's very, very I don't want to say anime. It's not really just anime. It's like a cartoon character. It's like a superhero, right? It just looks like a cool superhero. Andong looks great. You know, they all look great. Oops, sorry. Yeah, this scene, a lot of shots of Yuyeon doing the twirl and looking kind of mysterious or something. I still think this is kind of funny. It just looks really weird to me. The way she gets jettisoned to this position as there's an explosion. It's still a little weird to me. Oops. they do this Kion scene. She looks my youngest daughter. I don't know. It's just in time. Maybe she's no longer my youngest daughter. If with this kind of look, uh, she's still very adorable to me from a just a fan's perspective. All right, that's the music video. Let me get into the performance or the dance version because I haven't seen the dance yet, and then I will talk about my opinions of the song and how it's changed since my first listen. Okay. I have not seen this at all. Jiyeon's outfit, jeez. I really like the hair colors on this one. It's got a really soft palette feel, right? All the hair colors for those that did do hair colors. Jiyeon looks so much better, expressive, than doing these weird like music video facial expressions. Yeah, that short hair alone, Yugan, kudos, bravo, looks great. There's too many zooming ins for me to really take them to the choreography here, but it's fine. It's my first time looking at these outfits really closely, actually. Although Jiyeon's pre-chorus really sounds good though. Jeez. I didn't even notice that she even had a corset type of thing on her waist. Jiyeon's smile is so nice. And I love how she is the break, dance break, focus, kind of can't talk. I really can't talk. I feel like some of Kion's facial expressions, I feel like I've seen from the Abracadabra Relay Dance. Am I wrong? So a couple things. Switching from Korean, speaking Korean all the time to English again was a struggle today. Let's see here. Let me talk about the song first before I move on to the next 18 videos. The song has definitely grown on me since my initial reaction to it. It took me a few days for me to really process what the song was doing. And I don't even know if process is the right word. It's maybe for me to properly absorb what the song was going for, right? Because my initial comments, at least the lasting impression that I had from my initial reaction, was um the song felt too slow on its slow parts, and the pickup and pace, especially the last third of the song from the second chorus onward. Um, uh, I liked a lot, and I felt like the slow parts were too slow for my liking at the time. I don't think that opinion has changed too much, but I've accepted it a little more than I did before, and um, I feel like the build up to the chorus, the first chorus, right? Because that's when Xian comes in. He goes dun 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 dun. Like that. I don't know the exact beat. I've not that listened to that song enough yet, but um, that part actually, that pickup, the build up there actually fits really well with the song. Because in retrospect, if the song was all like the last sort of the song, maybe it's too much energy and too fast, maybe for a lot of listeners. So the changing in pace, right, from slow start to bass slap intensity, to back down for the verses, and then the pre-chorus even slower, and then with an acoustic sound, and it builds right up um, to more of a the classic Dreamcatcher sound. And I feel like this is probably one of their best choruses. Um, I don't know if it's their best melodic chorus, but I feel like it's one of their best choruses. Is it my favorite? I can't really say because it's starting. The song is the Bon Voyage has started to enter. It's starting to cement maybe top five for sure, and maybe even top three. I'm not sure yet. Right? I'll have to do a ranking at some point. I saw you guys doing some of the song rankings with the new album and everything. I'll try and join in the fun at some point. Uh, let's see. I'm thinking there's a certain level of desperation, I've commented on desperation as an emotion in songs in the past, and I think the song has a lot of it. Um, and in certain moments, in certain moods of my day, the way Yuyun comes in on the second chorus, and Xion finishes off that second chorus, and the bill, and then the bridge to Xion's high note, as the song is ending. In very, very rare instances, I've caught myself getting emotional without even really knowing what the song is trying to tell me lyrically. But there's desperation, and that's what I wanted to key in on. Is I feel it. It's like I said before, my tear ducts are dry, so I won't cry. Uh, and my heart is drier than the driest desert on earth, like Death Valley or something. I don't know, whatever. And it's also very cold, like the Sahara, uh, or the tundras of Russia, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, um, but it definitely gets me emotional in some way. It makes me feel nostalgic at times. It makes me feel, like I said, the emotion of desperation in there. I think it's I think this song specifically, they really honed in on emotion when they sing. At least certain parts of the song conveys their emotion to me, and that's really, I can't really think of a song from Dreamcatcher where I feel like on an emotional level it started really hitting me. I mean, off of memory, I'm pretty sure there are. I just can't remember them. But Bon Voyage, it definitely, the heart here right in the middle. It really feels like it's coming from the heart. The message, the meaning, like I said, the desperation. This is like the only best way to describe the vocal singing. I feel especially Sua's second part of the first chorus. Like she puts in a lot of emotion in just that. That part, like I don't think I've heard Sua emote like that in a song in her singing ever, up until this point. And if there is an example of that and I just missed it or don't remember, I apologize, but it's what I remember. So I think the song in general, um, I've, I gave the song a 10 before because I knew it was good, but I just couldn't process it, is what I said before. I think it's still a solid 10, no question about it. This is one of their best comebacks. This is one of the best releases. This is one of their best songs. And I think just the music video itself it felt like it was their most polished, most well shot video for sure. Oh, I'm pretty sure I missed some of the other things I wanted to say over the last 10 days, but let's go on to the relay dance. I love relay dances. Are those real bangs on Xion? There's no 4K on this. This is 4K. It doesn't look like 4K. That looks like 4K. Hi, dummy. Hyan smiles. So cute. There was a lot of Discord people kind of quote unquote sipping over here Hanok recently. I understand why. There's so much fun being had here. This is great. Subversion. They're having fun with this. This is great. That's really cute. Shion's really capturing me on this. It's very, very cute, actually, this relay dance. Subversion again. Hanok's smile is really nice. I wasn't expecting it. These headphones make such a big difference though. I didn't even hear the plucking of the guitar notes at all. What she said? bonvoyage 본드로 보여줘야지. 본드를? The BonVoyage's glue needs to be shown. We need to show the BonVoyage glue. BonVoyage. She said bond, which I believe is glue. That was really cute. It's funny because like, can I? You can't stop me. You cannot stop me. I must. There it is. I really want to see this part. Anyways, I hate to interrupt, but I have 17 other videos to watch. All right, let's get to the dance video, the dance practice, I believe. Side note, Korea has a lot of these nowadays. This is like basically everything is replacing the everything AC wise is being replaced by these hunks of work here. Like everything in Korea. Even like department stores or malls, whatever you call them. You know, they used to have like a central air system of some kind, so they have these I call it diffusers. Do you guys know what that means? You know, little vents where they have holes and the air comes through. They're just forgetting about all that and just adding these here retroactively. It's very interesting. It's interesting to me because this is the world I live in, professionally. All right, let's really take a look at the choreography because I've not been able to really process the choreography. God, I always forget how like tiny Tommy is. Like she's got such a tiny frame. There's so much going on. With the staggered moves, position changes, circles. I feel like this is, formation-wise, very complicated looking. But there's a cheerfulness to choreography that I like it's positive feeling. So I got caught up looking at Xion. Let me share my thoughts on the choreography now that I've actually finally gotten to see the entire thing. Choreography isn't the most complicated thing they've done before, at least aesthetically. But there is a lot of complexity in their formation and how it's changing and such, and I think that's probably not so easy to do. Here, I'm getting hungry since it's so late at night. I'm eating these vanilla wafers to get me by the sugar I need. This is a Tung Kong culture, Dreamcatcher BonVoyage. 썸녀들 많이 기다렸죠? 썸녀s, you've waited a long time. 제대로 모시겠습니다. We will bring them in properly. 또 레전드, again legend, legendary. Here I'm reading this here. 찍고 간 드림캐쳐. 또 레전드 찍고 간. 찍고 is recorded and 간 is recorded and left. Dreamcatcher. 혹시 퍼커리 퉁커라니. 퍼커리 통커리. I don't know what the last part of that means. Not sure why the video is starting there, but let's go.
네, 꿈꿔. 안녕하세요. 드림캐쳐 지우입니다. 안녕. 저희가 8번째 타이틀 본보야지를 가지고 여러분들 다시 찾아왔어요.
본보야지. 프랑스어인데요.
여행 잘 다녀와 라는 뜻을 가지고 있는데요.
되게 힐링한 노래입니다.
열심히 준비했으니까 많이 기대해 주세요.
그러면 저희 곡으로 저는 여행을 다녀오도록 하겠습니다. Let's go.
Kind of sounds ASMR like there.
이제야 너를 느껴 끝이 없는 여정에 꿈의 환희로 널 안고서
I'm so glad to see hear the song live now.
긴 감정에 닿은 빛깔 아무래도 넌 이미
I didn't even know she started that part.
되려 모든 장면들이 너로 가득하니까
Can't even tell that's Tommy.
I'm here, blending feelings for you. 모든 세포들이 너로 향해 있어. 조금
Goosebumps.
멀어져도 우린 함께 있어. Yeah, maybe you don't, but I love you. 나 그럼에도 날 사랑하니까. 그래서 떠나려 해 우리
More
마치
goosebumps.
낙인 것처럼 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려. 말해줘 본보야지 하늘 아래 있어 본보야지 말 안 해도 알았노 왜 그래서 떠나려 해 우리
I feel like this is like one of the most I've seen Xion engage her body while singing.
말 안 해도 알았노 왜 I know you 우연한 계절 언젠가 엇갈린 기로에 우리잖아 yeah. 왜곡된 운명의 장난일까 꿈에도 넓은 건 무슨일까
Call me crazy 너무 가까우면 멀어지기도 해 계속 커져가는 맘에 몰래 상처를 주기도 해 나의 이기적인 과거들이 있으니까 그런데도 너와 미래를 그렸긴 하니까
모든 세포들이 너로 향해 있어 조금 멀어져도 우린 함께 있어 Yeah maybe you don't but I love you 나 그럼에도 널 사랑하니까 그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려 말해줘 BonVoyage 하늘 아래 있어 BonVoyage 말 안 해도 그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려 말해줘 BonVoyage
I find it very fascinating how Jiyeon has to focus so much. It's very fascinating to me. It seems like she's in a different place when she sings. Seriously. Any other girl group, well, not any, but mostly any other girl group, Suha is main vocalist. It's that simple. I wish I could be in the same room as Jiyeon when she's belting. I just want to know how loud she actually is. Really loud. Why are you doing this to me? Right? Did I even watch this? I don't remember these outfits at all.
수아입니다. 오늘 저희가 들려드릴 곡은 따끈따끈한
Live
신곡
Kpop.
비전인데요.
이 곡은 저희 매종에 이어서 아포칼립스 두 번째 이야기예요. 여러분들께 빨리
I
들려드릴게요.
did watch this. Okay. All right. This is KBS World. No, this is KBS World. Yeah, this is Music Bank. Of course, they don't have 4K. Disappointed. Disappointed. So this is their comeback outfits, right? The sailor stuff people were saying. Hold on. Are those bangs real on Suha? I think this is live. It doesn't sound pre-recorded. It's definitely not the studio version. I love Jiyu's expressiveness. I really like this makeup style on Yuhyun. Very minimal, like eyeliner, very minimalistic, kind of more of a natural makeup style. It's really looks great on her.
그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려 말해줘 BonVoyage 하늘 아래 있어 BonVoyage 말 안 해도 I know way I know you I know you 꽃이 피어난 계절 언젠가 엇갈린 기로에 우리잖아 yeah. 왜곡되는 명예 장난일까 꿈에도 날 본 건 무슨일까 yeah.
Call me crazy 너무 가까우면 멀어지기도 해 계속 커져가는 맘에 몰래 상처 주기도 해 나의 이기적인 과거들이 있으니까 그런데도 너와 미래 그렸긴 하니까
모든 세포들이 너로
So I wanted to say, and I'm gonna forget every time this passes by, so I'm gonna pause here. I kind of, one thing I do kind of want more of is Vision Tommy, more of Mason Tommy. I get that this rapping style for this song really matches the style they were going for with the song, but I really enjoyed, you know, turning over page. Like I really enjoyed that tone from her, and it comes out really well live as well. It comes out, yeah, the live performances of that is because it feels more natural for her. This is really soft tone. It's really, when you're moving around, your heart's pumping. It's really hard to calm yourself back down to seeing that lightly. But you know, just in general, I get what they were going for stylistically, why they decided to do Tommy's rap in that style, but I really wish they could have added more of a Vision type, more Mason type of rap for her on this, just because I think it's like, it sounds great on her.
향해 있어 조금 멀어져도 우린 함께 있어 Yeah maybe you know but I love you 나 그런
I think these bangs really suit her.
사랑하니까 그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼 모든 날들의 빨간
She
동그라미를
sounds so much, I mean, it's obviously backed, but a little bit. But the difference between that tong tong when she's doing this to concentrate, I don't know which finger she's actually using, like she was doing this, right? When she's concentrating too harshly on a song versus when she's able to do this, I think there's a big difference. She sounds way better on this, but there's probably a lot of processing going on here.
떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려 말해줘 BonVoyage 하늘 아래 있어 BonVoyage 말 안 해도 I know way I know you I know you 그래 마지막까지 몸부림던 우리께 어디든 넓게 울려 퍼질 수 있게 BonVoyage BonVoyage 인사해 너에게 펼쳐질 내일을 품으로 안아줘 BonVoyage
Now, how does anybody watch this, whether they believe it's live or not, listen to the song and think, you know, yeah, middle of the road, or I don't like the song. I don't get it. I don't get it. Do you like music if you don't like this song? That was good. I know she's not doing it to me, but people could dream.
너로 향해 있어 함께 있어
I don't know if it's actually live, but I'm gonna assume it's live. And Jiyeon and Xiyeon on the second verse, they killed it.
그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려 말해줘 BonVoyage 하늘 아래 있어 말해줘 BonVoyage
Sorry, really loud.
있어 BonVoyage 말 안 해도 I know way I know you I know you 그래 마지막까지
I'm starting to maybe think it's pre-recorded.
어디든 널 깨울
I'm noticing some.
BonVoyage BonVoyage 인사해 너에게 펼쳐질 내일을 품으로 안아줘 BonVoyage BonVoyage
I'm wondering if this is pre-recorded.
I know you I know you
I can't tell. I think it's live. It's live. I'm gonna conclude it's live. This is now the show on 5:30, May 30th. I can't tell which one's loud and not.
나 그럼에도 널 사랑하니까
Suits.
이제야 너를 느껴 끝이 없는 여정에 꿈의 환희로 널 안고서
Something about the audio on the show. It sounds really good. Like it feels full.
이 감정에 닿은 빛깔 아무래도 넌 이미 날 채웠나 봐 되려 모든 장면들이 너로 가득하니까 너란 here blending feelings for you
That low register on Handong.
세포들이 너로 향해 있어
And then the high tone voice from Chiyu. Like I'm starting to see the intricacies of the song more and more as I listen more and more here. The mics are turned up on this performance. Jeez. Just great. Now there's backing track with but I think it's live.
꽃이 피어난 계절 언젠가 엇갈린 기로에 우리잖아
Actually, the mics are so turned up that it's I kind of get distorted.
꿈에도 날 본 건 무슨일까
Call me crazy 너무 가까우면 멀어지기도 해 계속 커져가는 마음에 몰래 상처 주기도 해 나의 이기적인 과거들이 있으니까 그런데도 너와 미래 그리긴 하니까
모든 세포들이 너로 향해 있어 조금 멀어져도 우린 함께 있어 Yeah, maybe you don't but I love you 나 그럼에도 널 사랑하니까 그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려 말해줘 BonVoyage 하늘 아래 있어 BonVoyage
Gosh, Xiyeon's Xiyeon's something else. Dua looks really good with that outfit and hair. And whenever I hear like distortion, you could tell it's live. Like as in the voices are at the high end of the mics of the mic, and it's kind of becoming distorted, scratchy. God, Tommy's smile. Where's my rewind? Let's see the rewind. Tommy's smile here was really cute, and I don't use Tommy and cute too much because she's so cool, right? My youngest daughter, she's Hanok's hair looks really cool. I really think they did a good job with this. What they call in Korean Kodi, they're makeup artists, they're a stylist basically. Like great job. I think they did fantastic job with all their hairstyles, their hair colors, their makeup. They look so good. They really do. All right. I'm 53 minutes in, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12 more videos to go. Fun. This is the show.
생방송 중 집계된 실시간 앱 투표 점수를 합친 결과
Oh, this is the one that you're winning.
주인공은 드림캐쳐 축하합니다.
This is not their first win, or this is their first win. I don't remember.
버쇼 초이스 드림캐쳐 소감 들어볼게요.
일단 우리 썸녀들 너무너무 고마워요. 우리 썸녀들 덕분에 받을 수 있었던 거 알죠? 우리 썸녀들
Oh, there's no subtitles? Sorry.
진짜 너무
So I'll translate.
버쇼 초이스 드림캐쳐 소감 들어볼게요.
일단 우리 썸녀들 너무너무 고마워요.
To start, thank you to all the Somnias.
우리 썸녀들 덕분에 받을 수 있었던 거 알죠?
You realize, or you know that the only reason we were able to receive this is because of you.
우리 썸녀들 진짜 너무너무 고맙고.
Samnya, no, thank you very much.
그리고 이지원 대표님,
And Ijiwon 대표님, which is 대표님. What does 대표님 mean again?
김미진 이사님, 조동현 본부장님, 캐서윤
Bunch of names.
본부장님, 민호 오빠, 민우님, 드림캐쳐 컴퍼니 가족분들 너무너무 감사합니다. 네, 그리고 항상 저희 예쁘게 입혀주시는 스타일리스트 한우 실장님.
Yeah, stylist. Good job. Well, also to our stylist who is always adoring us and taking care of us.
감사드리고요. 모든 스태프분들 감사합니다.
And all the staff, thank you.
네, 그리고 무에서 유를 창조해주는 우리 위위 아틀리에 지혜쌤, 은지쌤, 한이쌤, 은희쌤, 다윤쌤, 혜지쌤 너무 감사드립니다. 그리고 위위 아틀리에 식구분들 최고.
I didn't quite what she said, but she's naming off a bunch of teachers, I believe, Sem, because whenever you do name Sem, it's like a teacher. Who is this guy? Looks like a guy. I think it's a guy. Maybe it's a girl. Looks like a doll. This looks like a non-Korean.
그리고 올라운더 오빠와 인터너리 작곡가 여러분들 모두 감사드립니다.
네, 그리고 항상 좋은 안무, 멋진 안무 주시는 수연 언니, 기현 언니, 그리고 저희 이쁘게 낳아주시고 이쁘게 길러주는 우리 사랑스러운 가족분들.
Oh, and she was thanking the dance choreographer, and I don't know their names. She said their names, and then also to the people that gave birth to these pretty beautiful, cute people, our families.
젤루젤루 사랑해요.
We love you very much.
그리고 in summers all around the world scream. You make us sing, you make us go forward, and you make us feel alive. Thank you so much.
哇，그리고 我们终于在我们桑尼亚的面前拿到了1位，然后谢谢大家的支持，是你们
No
让这首
translations
歌又
available.
赋予了多一层的意义，爱你们，太酷啦！
네, 컴백 첫 1위 다시 한번 축하드립니다. 드림캐쳐의 본때를 보여준 매운맛 앵콜도
Wait a minute.
기대해 주시고요.
80s.
네, 매주 더쇼 방송이 끝나면
AT's here.
공개되는 미공개 꿀잼 영상들은 비하인드 더쇼와
네, 더쇼 온라인
AT's
채널
여상이세요.
Kpop에서 확인해 주시고요. 화요일은
I don't know
더쇼,
the other two though.
더쇼하면 내꾸즈.
내꾸즈하면 화요팅 하는 한 주 보내시길 바라며 저희는 이만 인사드릴게요.
6월에 만나요.
안녕.
Encore.
이제야 너를 느껴 끝이 없는 여정에 꿈의 바위로 널 안고서
Oh yeah, this guy's in the back took the sailor outfits from the last one. I love these encores because there's no backing track at all.
조금 멀어져도 우린 함께 있어. Yeah, maybe you don't, but I love you. 나 그럼에도 널 사랑하니까. 그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼. 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려. 말해줘 bonvoyage. 하늘 아래 있어 bonvoyage. 말 안 해도 I know the way. I know you, I know you. 그럼 널 사랑하니까. 그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막
So they don't have their in-ears, so they're a little off pitch here and there, but it's regardless impressive.
피어난 계절 언젠가 엇갈린 기도에 울리잖아. 왜곡되는 면에서
I don't think they have in-ears, yeah?
후회도 내본 건 못 쓰니까.
I mean, I said that, and I don't see in-ears at all.
이기적인 과거들이 있으니까. 그런데도 너와 미래 그려긴 하니까. 모든 슬픔들이 너로 향해 있어. 조금 멀어져도 우린 함께 있어. Yeah, maybe I should've, but I love you. 나 그럼에도 널 사랑하니까. 그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막 것처럼. 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려.
Oh, that's interesting. He- I wonder what happened. Taeyeon and Sua, right? What was Xian doing here? She was about to crack it. She's like, oh, it's my turn to sing. Xian can't break it.
펼쳐질 내일을 부부로 안아줘 본보야지 I know you I know you 이런 마지막까지 꼭 어디는 널 키워
Looks like Hanok did great curse. Okay. Anyone watching this for the first time, not knowing Dreamcatcher, like, and you see them doing this live, I know Yuan was she's always historically had a harder time belting consistently higher notes, from what I could tell. She hit the notes, she just sounded a little unstable. And then when Xion comes in, God, but what I was trying to say was, you listen to this, right, and you're like, damn, right? No? You don't feel that way? I feel that way.
감사해요. 우리 썸녀
That was great. What's this? Dreamcatcher third win from Insomniac Sea.
그리운 순간이 있다면 언제인가요?
저희가 그 첫 1위를 했을 때가 있었는데 그때 앞에 썸녀들이 안 계셨어요.
아, 진짜요?
네. 그래서 그때 너무너무 보고 싶었어요.
아.
같이 이 기쁨을 나누고 싶은데
그렇네.
당장 함께하지 못하니까.
맞네, 엄청 아쉬웠겠어요.
네.
진짜.
5월 마지막 주 더쇼 초이스를 발표할 시간입니다. 투표 결과 공개해주세요. 저 합친 결과 더쇼 초이스의 주인공은 드림캐쳐 축하합니다.
더쇼 초이스 드림캐쳐 소감 들어볼게요.
일단 우리 썸녀들 너무너무 고마워요. 우리 썸녀들 덕분에 받을 수 있었던 거 알죠?
Oh, there's translations
그리고 오늘
without
또
my.
1위 하셨잖아요. 너무너무 축하드립니다. 무대 위에서 다 하지 못한 1위 소감 풀 버전으로 한번 듣고 싶어요. 천천히 얘기하셔도 되니까 다 얘기해 주세요.
사실 저희가 되게 많은 분들을 얘기하긴 했는데 다시 한번 말씀드리자면 저는 우리 안무 선생님, 수연 언니, 기한 언니
아침에 운동하다가 한국에서 찾아온 기쁜 소식. Who? They're choreographers, I'm guessing?
그리고 우리 사랑하는 우리 가족 엄마, 아빠 또 여기 동생, 언니, 오빠 저기 오빠 너무너무 감사하고 사랑합니다. 고양이, 강아지까지.
저희 드림캐쳐가 오늘 1위를 했는데 우리 썸녀들 진짜 너무너무 고맙고 제가 썸녀들한테 한 말이 있어요. 저의 버팀목이 되어줘서 나의 사랑이 되어줘서 고맙다고 얘기를 한 적이 있는데 진짜 항상
She's
저희에게
kinda
그 자리에서
tearing up a little
응원해줘서
bit.
너무 고맙고
Saying
이
this.
마음이 우리 썸녀들에게 전해졌으면 좋겠는데 오늘 전해졌나요? 진짜 너무너무 고마워요. 썸녀들이 아니었으면 이 상은 못하는 거였는데 우리 썸녀들 덕분에 탈 수 있어서 정말 정말 행복하고 우리 드림캐쳐 항상 열심히 하도록 하겠습니다. 네, 감사합니다.
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 1위 다시 한번 축하드려요.
감사합니다.
자,
Awesome. Yay. 덕질 캡처용 클린 드림캐쳐 본보야지 쇼 챔피언. Is this in 4K? Not in 4K. I absolutely do not believe that Hanok does not work out.
조금 멀어져도 우린 함께 있어. Yeah, baby, you know that I love you. 나 그럼에도 널 사랑하니까. 그래서 떠나려 해. 우리 마지막인 것처럼 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려. 말해줘 BonVoyage. 하늘 아래 있어 BonVoyage. 말 나도 I know way. I know you, I know you. 꽃이 피어난 계절 언젠가 엇갈린 기로에 우리잖아. 왜곡되는 명예 장난일까. 꿈에도 날 본 건 무슨일까.
Call me crazy 너무 다가오면 멀어지기도 해 계속 커져가는 맘에 몰래 상처 주기도 해 나의 이기적인 과거들이 있으니까 그런데도 너와 미를 그리긴
Tammy's really smiley on this one. I like that. I think they really enjoyed the song.
조금 멀어져도 우린 함께
I don't know, it's just a gut feeling I get.
Yeah, maybe you but I love you. 나 그럼에도 널 사랑하니까. 그래서 떠나려 해. 우리 마지막인 것처럼 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려.
Yeah, she's not singing that second part, the low register part. I mean, Yu Young earlier. Sua, put your jacket back on. Awesome. Yeah, what I was trying to point out was she's going singing all the parts here, and then she stops singing there. And that's fine. That's what the backing track is there for. Yeah, they're definitely live though. Otherwise, they have live mics at the very least. Okay, so looks like this is the show champion award. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the part they actually announced it? Weird. Do I have I'm actually winning? No. Here it
사전에
is.
집계된 음원 점수입니다.
동영상과
this is
방송
the same
점수,
one?
팬사진 투표
I already watched
점수입니다.
this, right?
여기에 생방
I watched this one. Yeah, so never mind. Don't need this one. Alright, anyways. They wear this one. So you crying on this one. Sua crying on this one. Yuan crying on this one. As I'm munching on my wafers. I am tearing up.
조금 멀어져도 우린 함께 있어. Yeah, maybe you're but I love you. 나 그래.
Chill. Sorry, I don't cry though, so she's not gonna get me.
모든 세포들이 너로 향해서 조금 멀어져도 우린 함께 있어. And maybe should've but I love you. 나 그럼에도 널 사랑하니까. 그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막이 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려 말해줘.
On the last board as well, Tommy was watching Yuyeon. Hands tearing up still. Aww. Hey, where's Hanok? Tommy's starting to feel a little.
어디든 넓게 울려 퍼질 수 있게. 인사해 넓게 펼쳐질 내일을 부부로 안아줘. bonvoyage, bonvoyage. 이건 나도 알아 always. I know you, I know you. Dreamcatcher. 너무 고마워요. 감사합니다. 사랑해. 감사합니다. 두 번씩이나.
두 번씩이나. Twice. Don't cry.
고마워. 진짜 너무 감사합니다.
Thank you so much. Oh, there they are. The Somnias. Oh, we got some travelers. Awesome. Represent.
진짜.
The crazy part was that I was actually in Korea, but you know, oh well. I was cheering for them in spirit.
너무 고마워요, 진짜. 최고다, 최고다. 너무 예상을 못했어, 진짜 너무 예상을 못했어.
Thank you so much. Could not imagine it. Did not imagine it.
고맙고.
Thank you so much.
이렇게
진짜?
믿고 계속 기다려주고
Uh,
계속 서포트해줘서 너무너무 고마워요.
yeah, so she's saying, thank you so much for believing in us and trusting us and supporting us.
진짜. 앞으로 더 잘할게.
And we'll keep doing better.
더 잘할게. 감사해요.
고마워.
I don't cry.
고마워요, 진짜. 앞으로 더 잘할게. 더 잘할게. 감사해요.
There's something really
너무 고마워요, 진짜. 앞으로 더 잘할게. 더 잘할게. 감사해요.
고마워.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
there was a lot of emotion there.
기다려주고 계속 서포트해줘서 너무너무 고마워요, 진짜. 앞으로 더 잘할게. 더 잘할게.
You guys don't understand Korean, but you could probably hear she's choking up there. But more than that, there's just like a lot of truth to what she's saying there. Like not whether she follows through or not, but 앞으로 더 잘할게 is a very contextually speaking. 앞으로 더 잘할게. 앞으로 is forward. 더 is more. 잘할게. We'll do better. So I will keep doing better as we move forward, right? It's kind of like the literal translation. You hear that a lot from people that have a lot of regrets. You know, for example, like a delinquent child who is reconciling their relationship with their parents, for example, right? You know, a child would say, 앞으로 더 잘할게요, 더 잘해줄게요, right? It feels not like that per se, like relationship wise, but she's just so appreciative to this moment, and she wants to do better, and she feel there's whether it's gonna actually turn into anything is not the point. The fact that at this very moment in time she's feeling that and she's able to convey it, and it's just the way that she phrases it. 앞으로 더 잘할게 is something that's very, you say something very, to me that's something you say to someone very intimately. Like, and that's why I think it's kind of
서포트해줘서 너무너무 고마워요 진짜. 앞으로 더 잘할게. 더 잘할게. 감사해요.
고마워요.
yeah. There's
감사합니다.
다른
That's a lot of
팬분들도
emotion
수고
there.
많으셨습니다. 감사합니다.
쇼챔 가족분들도 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
and it's just saying thanks to different people.
조심히 가요.
Please go home safely. God, that was a lot of emotion there. Nope, don't cry. I don't cry. I don't do it. There's just nothing to cry. Dreamcatcher 4th win by Nacific.
와, 저희가 어제 더쇼 1위에 이어 쇼챔에서도 1위를 했네요.
Dreamcatcher.
너무 신기해요. 진짜 너무 자랑스럽습니다, 여러분. 드림캐쳐. 여기 인썸니아도 있어야 돼요. 맞아요. Congratulations. 축하해. 우리 선배들도 축하해. 맞아, 우리 선배 축하해. 예상해도 못했는데. 드림캐쳐 머리가 하얘진 거예요. 와, 너무 놀랐어. 이런 거 안 뜨고 모니터가 없으니까 3위를 하고 갑자기 빵 이렇게 뜨잖아요. 노래로 알아야 돼, 노래로. 이렇게 있다 갑자기 그랬어요. 맞아. 어제도 더쇼 초이스로 저희한테 큰 상을 주시더니 오늘은 와, 쇼 챔피언송 이 상도 주시고 진짜 무겁다. 너무 좋다. 이
I wonder who are they up against
무게.
in show champion
감사해요.
for the first spot?
우리 썸녀들한테 너무 고마워. 우리 썸녀들 막 투표하고 맞아. 이게 쉬운 일이 아닌데 이걸 또 이뤄주셔서 너무 감사합니다. 진짜 최고. 최고야.
They're all very beautiful, right? But there's very, very something about Chiyu, especially when she smiles. It just looks very. Like very pretty, and I'm trying to like think of like how to express my thoughts. Like, there's pretty, and then there's really pretty, right? Different levels of tens for beauty as well, and it's all, of course, to the eye of the beholder, to really gauge that, right? It's very subjective, but there is, from my perspective, certain people are like 10.1s out of 10, right? Just slightly above everyone else. And there's a lot of those are actresses in the past that I can't really think of anyone right now. Kimi-san a long time ago when she was in her heyday, like in the 90s, right? Late 90s to early 2000s, something like that. I thought was like that 10.1 level. And I could say this more objectively than not, because there's not. I also think Irene from Red Velvet is a 10.1 out of 10. But I don't really find like myself like thinking she's like, I don't go Gugu for Gaga for her. I just know that she fits a lot of Korean beauty standards, and she is someone that a lot of people find very pretty, right? And I think Chiyu might be the 10.1, another 10.1 in my opinion. Again, very subjective. I'm not saying this to detract from the others. I'm just saying it to let you know that Chiyu has, she's got a very, how do I phrase this? She's got a very Um, and I don't mean to sign this like it's kind of like objectifying her anyway. Aesthetically pleasing face, like it's just very pleasant to look at her, and her smile especially. Ugh. But anyways, I digress. Um, you guys know how I feel about Dreamcatcher in terms of where my respects lie in them as a fan and only a fan. I'm not saying this from a romantic fantasy thing. I'm just saying purely there are times where I judge people in mentally. That you're really pretty, right? I think Jisoo from Blackpink might fit that. I don't think she's the prettiest member of Blackpink to me. But there's like a certain kind of objectivity I could potentially put myself into and think that Jisoo is also a 10.1 tier beauty, and I think Jiu is just she's there. I don't know. By the way, for those that don't know who I am, Sua is bias 1, Jiu is bias 2, and Xion is bias 3. Kayon has become my youngest daughter, and Yuan has become my second youngest daughter. And my respect for Dreamcatcher is it's just me appreciating that they are Dreamcatcher, and it's just me respecting them as artists. It's not, I never try to be I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to objectify them. I'm not trying to make myself like I'm not even gonna bother explain because I can't articulate what I'm trying to say. My adoration of them is purely as a person that respects them as they are in their craft, and as a consumer. I think they're just great and amazing at what they do. And I'm just really happy that that this is BonVoyage is being as successful as it is.
우리 소녀 지금 얼마나 기뻐하고 있을지. 더 많았으면 좋겠다. 우리 화이팅하자. 화이팅. 우리가 잘해야지. 맞아. 난 그럼에도 썸냐 사랑하니까. 근데 진짜 신기하다 얘들. 우리 1위 4번 했어. 벌써? 우와 신기하다.
That's really cool because Maison was last year. I became a fan of theirs as Maison was coming out, basically, I think. And that was their first and second win with Maison. Come to think of it, that's French for house. Bon Voyage is also French for have a good voyage, or farewell, have a good voyage. Maybe they need to continue naming their songs in French.
이제 이 트로피는 우리가 볼 수 있겠네요. 하나는 대표님 방에 항상 있어가지고 우리 보지도 못해. 돈이 엄청 푸짐하게. 맞아. 근데 이것도 대표님 겁니다.
대표님 is I don't think it literally means CEO. 대표님 I think means like someone higher up, but I don't think it means like specifically CEO. Maybe it does. I'm not really good with that kind of Korean.
대표님 방에 가면 어떡해요? 근데 안 되지 뺏어와야지. 맞아 언젠가는 롤러코스터 안 되지 뺏어와야지.
Is this Ivy's shirt? I think this is Ivy's shirt. Ivy's in my community as well.
맞아 언젠가는 롤러코스터 타면서 진짜 해보고 싶어.
Or that was the image used on Ivy's shirt.
옛날 진짜 1위라는
Oh,
뭐? 맞아 언젠가는 롤러코스터 타면서 진짜 해보고 싶어. 우리 뭐? 옛날 진짜 1위라는 꿈이 우리에게 너무너무 멀 때 진짜 롤러코스터 타면서 라이브 하겠다 막 이런 1위와
That sounds fun.
언젠가는 한번
Is it going to happen?
재밌을 것 같긴 해. 나 롤러코스터 무서워 근데.
아니 언니 타요.
I hope this happens. I will watch.
타면서 맞아. 디스코팡 무서운데 종이랑. 디스코팡 동원이 내려달라고.
Disco Pang Pang.
장난인 줄 알았어 진짜.
I don't know what ride. Is this the one that goes rotates and it's like slanted and it keeps, you know, bouncing and such?
처음 타보지.
우리 썸녀들 저희 1위 시켜주기 위해서 정말 밤새도록 하루 종일 쉬지 않고 열심히 투표해주고 우리 음악 계속 스밍해주고 노력 굉장히 많이 해주신 거 저희 다 알고 있어요. 너무 감사해요 진짜.
맞아. 우리 드림캐쳐 멋진 가수 만들어줘서 감사합니다 이선미야.
감사합니다.
진짜 더 멋진 가수가 되려고 노력하겠습니다.
네.
파이팅! 저희 썸녀들에게 자랑스러운 가수가 돼야지. 파이팅!
맞아요. 종이 따라하기.
By the way, speaking of beauties, right? It's not very good. I think certain aesthetics are very traditionally Korean facial features, and I don't think Sua's nose necessarily is, but in general though, Sua has a very traditionally Korean beauty look, and I feel like, I don't know if that's necessarily shared amongst other Koreans, but that's how I always felt. And I feel like another person that exemplifies that a little bit is Taeyeon from Twice. I think she's also like a traditional beauty of Korean like features. I think so. But anyways, so I watched this one. Congratulations, Dreamcatcher, on their third and fourth win. By the way, with BonVoyage, like I said earlier, I'm very happy for your success. I'm brain farting because it's now an hour and a half. So this is It's Live.
여러분 보고 싶었어요.
She said, 여러분 보고 싶었어요, which is we missed you.
둘, 셋. 내 꿈꿔 안녕하세요. 드림캐쳐입니다. 자, 드림캐쳐 멤버분들. 네. 박수 세 번 시작. 짝짝짝. 여러분 오랜만에 이 공간에 또 오니까 노래 할 만 나지 않습니까?
그럼요.
좋아요. 또 우리 썸녀들에게 많은 분들에게 새로운 노래를 또 들려드리려고 왔는데요.
네.
어떤 곡인지 한번 소개 부탁해요.
네, 이번 드림캐쳐의 신곡 봄보야즈는요. 어쩌면 인간과 자연은 필요 이상으로 가까워졌기 때문에 자연 휴식 연재라는 기간을 가지게 됩니다.
어머머.
자연에게 그리고 떠오르는 사람에게 잘 다녀오라는 인사를 담은 곡이고요. 그리고 시연 씨,
네?
엄청난 걸 준비했다고 들었어요.
제가요?
네,
장난 아닙니다.
봄보야지로 사행시를 준비하셨다고.
네, 제가 준비해봤거든요.
네.
띄워주실래요?
네.
본때를 보여주지. 보아라 우리의 노랫가락을.
야.
야심차게 준비한 우리의 무대.
지.
지금 시작합니다.
For those that don't know what she just did there, in Korean, the title is BonVoyage. So she started. So every syllable bon, she started this her sentence with bon and then blah blah, bo and then ya and ji. So that's what she did. That's what the acrostic poem is. I don't know if acrostic poem is necessarily a term commonly understood. It's definitely not by me if I didn't know that, which that's what she was doing. So you know. Okay. Let's see if It's Live does a good or bad job with their rendition of the song. They have 2 cents.
이제야 너를 느껴 끝이 없는 여정에 꿈의 환희로 널 안고서
They need two guitars. Or what's the mixing? The bassist needs to slap the bass. It doesn't sound right without the bass slap. Just flicking hard isn't enough. You gotta slap. Anyways. But usually It's Live has a good... They do a really good job with the mixing of the voices. Tommy's getting into it emotionally. Sorry for saying that.
조금 멀어져도 우린 함께 있어. Yeah, maybe you're but I love you. 나 그럼에도 날 사랑하니까. 그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼. 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려. 계절 언젠가 엇갈린 기로에 우리잖아 yeah. 왜곡된 운명의 장난일까 꿈에도 넓은 건 무슨일까
Call me crazy 너무 가까우면 멀어지기도 해 계속 커져가는 맘에 몰래 상처를 주기 나의 이기적인
The bassist is plucking or is slapping, was slapping probably. He's not using a pick. My bad.
조금 멀어져도 우린 함께 있어. Yeah, maybe you don't but I love you. 날 그럼에도 널 사랑하니까. 그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼. 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려.
I'm gonna listen to this again.
네, 장난 아닙니다.
There we are. I was so focused on the instrumentals, I didn't really focus on the vocals. Yeah, I was watching this and I couldn't tell for sure. I thought he was holding a pick for a second, for some reason, but now that I look at it, he's just got his thumb on there. But he's not really slapping. He needs to slap harder. Yeah, it doesn't sound right. Oh. I'm not a bassist. But if it was me, and I had the talent to be on a show like this, I would be slapping. Okay, vocals. Thinking about vocals.
너로 가득하니까 No, I'm here blending feelings for you
모든 세포들이 너로 향해 있어 조금 멀어져도 우린 함께 있어
Yeah, maybe you're but I love you 나 그럼에도 날 사랑하니까
그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼 모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려 말해줘 BonVoyage 하늘 아래 있어 BonVoyage 바람에도 I don't know way I know you I know you
꽃이 피어난 계절 언젠가 엇갈린 기로에 우리잖아 yeah.
왜곡된 운명의 장난일까 꿈에도 넓은 건 무슨일까
Call me crazy 너무 가까우면
Kayan sounds just like the studio
멀어지기도 해.
version.
계속
Very
커져가는
very
맘에
interesting.
몰래 상처주기 나의 이기적인 과거들이 있으니까 그런데도 너와 미를 그려긴 하니까
모든 세포들이 너로 향해 있어 조금 멀어져도 우린 함께 있어 Yeah, maybe you don't but I love you 날 그럼에도 널 사랑하니까
Gosh, Sua did a really good job with this pre-chorus.
Yeah, maybe you don't but
Her head voice is really good.
love you
Really good control.
그럼에도 널 사랑하니까
그래서 떠나려 해 우리 마지막인 것처럼
모든 날들의 빨간 동그라미를 그려 말해줘 BonVoyage 하늘 아래 있어 BonVoyage 너란 내도 I know way I know you I know you
그런 마지막까지 무한한 널 부를게
어디든 높게 울려 퍼질 수 있게 BonVoyage BonVoyage 인사해 너에게 펼쳐질 내일을 꿈으로 안아줘
Xian's singing technique is like perfect. Like the way she belts.
I know you I know you
Did I say Sua or Xian? Xian. I meant Xian. Xian's belting style is so sustainable. Like she could belt like that for hours and not feel tired or sore. I belt like that. I strain and I get tired real quick. Side story, fun side story. I went karaokeing with my in-laws for my mother-in-law's 80th birthday celebration. Like we had one like big formal dinner, and afterwards we went to 노래방 because my mother-in-law actually really likes to sing in the past. Like it was one of her favorite things to do was sing. And it had been years since I've gone to 노래방. So after like the second or third song I sang, I was like, my voice was all like tired and raspy. I was like, oh, I went too hard and didn't know how to pace myself because I am not a singer, right? So I don't practice singing much. So I was really unprepared, basically. Anyways, but you know, these Xion in particular, you could tell she sings. She could sing like this all the time. And I was also gonna say, although Xion is probably the best singer in this group, but from the Xion is kind of allocated to choruses and belting, right, and high notes. But throughout the discography, you get to see a lot of colors from Sua. And I don't know if it's true because I haven't seen enough variety from Xion necessarily. But Sua might be the most balanced singer in Dreamcatcher, and you know, if you feel like that's not true, you must let me know because I want to hear it. But I feel like Sua is she's got the most stable head voice. I think she belts the most consistently next to Xion. And she also flexes her low register with raps and such. And she always sounds on key. Like the notes she hits with her voice are always on point. She doesn't miss a note very much. And then she belts when she needs to or can or wants to, whatever it is. So I think she's just really well-rounded, well-balanced singer. And like I said earlier in the video and on my first reaction, many other groups, Sua is their main vocalist, like no doubt. But of course we have Xion, who rightfully is the main vocalist. And also Yuyeon. Look at Kaeyeon striking a pose. I think Kaeyeon lost a lot of weight for this. I know they've been working out like together. You could tell they're in peak shape. The heck? Trying to volume, not.
자연과 인간은 너무 필요 이상으로 가까워졌기에 자연 휴식 연재라는 기간을 가진다고 하더라고요. 그래서 모두 뭔가 자연에게 잘 다녀오라고 인사하는 마음을 담은 곡입니다.
들으면서 출근이나 하시면 퇴근을 하시면 뭔가 과몰입을 하면서 하실 수 있을 것 같아요. 뭔가 내가 약간 분위기 있는
It does kind of the song does take you into a different place, in my opinion, as well. What Yoon just said there is kind of true. Whenever I do listen to this song, I'm kind of just zoned out and in this place called BonVoyage from Dreamcatcher. I'm not really in my usual self and world. I feel like I'm wherever they're taking me.
약간 이런.
여러분 저희 기대 많이 해주세요. 안녕.
Sua's not that tall normally. What the heck? Awesome. Someone in the comments, I think it was UG, you said that there was like a tweet or a message or something from the producers of It's Live, and Dreamcatcher along with aespa are kind of like the one take queens or whatever, kings or queens or whatever. I don't remember the exact term, but basically they only need one take and they sound perfect and they don't need another take. And I don't doubt it. Dreamcatcher BonVoyage showcase. Sorry. Trying to get to the volume. Ooh. So this is the Tom Tom Culture showcase stage. How did they get Xian's hair so soft looking with that color? I feel like the choreography on this BonVoyage is kind of like a mixture of their modern, newer, like the dystopia phase onward choreography mixed with like some of their older like cheerleader style choreography. And I feel like BonVoyage in general does have older Dreamcatcher song feels, which is why I think I like the song so much as I do. But it also feels very modern, not fourth gen because of the change-ups and such. I really like how Jiu comes into the center here for this. It's not their hardest dance break, but it comes in with just the right amount of energy, I think. Can I stop and talk about the song a little bit? I feel like I'm just looking for a good spot to freeze. Maybe the beginning. I feel like BonVoyage is a really good attempt, and maybe even successful attempt at mixing their older sound. And what I mean older is like their Fly High, their Good Night, their Chase Me, their You and I, that sound, with like a Mayday, for example, New Days, that kind of sound, and then modernizing it with mixing that's more fit for today's kind of music. I feel like it's like a modernization of that style of music, because even when that music came out, it probably felt a little dated instrumentally, and it might be my opinion. That might be my own opinion. I don't know if anyone else shares that, but that's what I feel. And I think this song is just a really good example of that sound being modernized into K-pop today. I'm pretty sure people will probably still not like the song because it's still its base is still in rock, and not everyone likes rock. A lot of people like rock, but not everyone. A lot of people that like pop don't like rock. But I think in this case, I think there will be new fans coming in from this song, but it doesn't depart from their sound. If anything, it's actually a return to their older sound, but with, like I said, a modernized twist to it, a modernized take on it. And I think it was done really well. And I think this is like the first song where was his name Lee's? I forget. He is no longer involved with. I think he has an exclusive contract with another label now, so he won't be involved with many of Dreamcatcher's newer songs going forward. And it's going to be Olander, kind of heading their musical direction He's been involved for a while, is what I'm understanding, and he has more of a leaning towards rock sound, and I think he did a good job. Whoever he was working with and collaborating on with this song to make it sound as it is, I think they did a great job, basically. All right, I have 4 more videos. This one is the BonVoyage suit dance performance in 4K. Yuyeon doing the suit and glasses. Ooh, this looks really good. I love how in between Jiu, I just noticed Xion just smiling. This is great. I love how Jiu like gets to turn around and there's people facing away from the camera and she is facing the camera. It looks like she's making eye contact with another member and just smiling. It looks so genuine. There's many cuts here though. I don't know how many times they filmed this. God, whatever they did with Kayan's look, and I think Kayan really worked out a bit. She looks great. She looks like she's in peak form. They all look like they're in peak form. I think I've mentioned this before in another suit catcher scenario. But man, women in suits like this, especially like Sua's, more like a traditional like business, almost like it's like a business attire, but you know, just any rendition of dress up shirt with loose tiles as well. It's really, really like. I'll keep my opinion to myself. And Yuyeon's style looks great as well. I really feel like Xion really enjoys this song. I feel like she smiles a lot more on this song, on BonVoyage, than other title tracks. Maybe I'm wrong. I just didn't notice it. Hi, Dummy. That was cute. I mentioned this before, but there's something about Sua and just black hair. Looks really good on her. And those highlights actually are really good little accents. They're obviously extensions, but looks good on her. I don't know if it was possible, but Hanok seems to have gotten prettier though. Is it possible? I don't know. Maybe. Something about the way Jiu does this dance against everyone else, it just really works well. I'm trying to like watch everyone else do it, but my eyes keep going back to Chiyu. Oh, because they zoom in on it, that's why. This was a great filming of this performance, actually. In suits, might I add. Is this Esquire Korea? Another performance. 4K? No 4K. But there's 1040. Is there something really off about the resolution of this? Maybe it's the green screen in the back, in the windows, that's really throwing me off here. Hanok's been wearing this top with the ribbon in the front a lot, I feel like. Right? Was she other songs in Vision or something? I don't remember. I think on this one, Tommy looks great with that ponytail and that kind of slightly oversized blazer. I'm noticing like something different every single time I watch a performance, and I think that's why I'm having a good time with this, even though it's past 2 hours now. Cool. I'm a little bothered by the quality of the video itself. Kind of being the green screen blending was not very well done, but otherwise, good performance. Feels really loud. There's BonVoyage and Scream Dream Concert. These are outfits though. Tommy in pink. They're just like filling the sound spectrum. Their voice when they sing, just it's filled. It's amazing. I'm trying to see if how people reacted to the fireworks. Kayan didn't like it. Still a blink. Kami blinked a little bit, but it was unfazed otherwise. You also blinked and looked up. Yoon, I can't tell. She seemed unfazed. Same with Handong. Yeah, Handong was unfazed. That was actually a really good performance. It was actually nice to see no camera movement, just them.
저희 인사드릴까요? 네, 둘, 셋. 여러분 안녕하세요. 드림캐쳐입니다. 방금 들으신 곡은 저희 드림캐쳐의 신곡 본보야즈입니다. 여러분 어떠세요? 좋았나요? 감사합니다. 이제 한번 분위기를 바꿔볼까 해요. 좋아요. 살짝 저희가 미쳐볼까 합니다.
Oh, she went to get the mask.
네, 그러면 다음 곡으로 스크린 들려드리고 저희 인사드리도록 하겠습니다. 저희는 지금까지 드림캐쳐였습니다.
Oh, there's no translations actually.
들으신 분
I'll provide translations. The unofficial Dreamcatcher footage content translator, if there is none available.
저희 인사드릴까요?
Okay, we will give our greetings.
네, 둘, 셋. 여러분 안녕하세요.
2, 3. 내 꿈과, which is dream of me.
방금 들으신 곡은 저희
The song you just heard
드림캐쳐의 신곡
is
본보야즈입니다.
Dreamcatcher's new song, BonVoyage.
여러분 어떠세요? 좋았나요?
Everyone, how was it? Was it good?
감사합니다.
Thank you.
이제 한번 분위기를 바꿔볼까 해요.
Oh, so we're gonna change the atmosphere, the 분위기, feeling.
좋아요. 살짝 저희가 미쳐볼까 합니다.
So we're gonna go crazy.
네. 그러면 다음 곡으로 스크린 들려드리고
And
저희
our next
인사드리도록
song, we will perform a scream.
하겠습니다. 저희는 지금까지
And
드림캐쳐였습니다.
up until now, we were Dreamcatcher. Thank you. Scream! Tommy went hard. You could definitely tell it's live. At this point, I don't even have to say that anymore. I feel like with Dreamcatcher.
사라져버린 흔적 Can't believe me 슬퍼하지 마라 No more, no more, no more Let me no more, no more, no more 네가 본 모든 걸 잊어 아무 일 없어도 믿어 그렇게 살아준 모두까지 즐거워 I just wanna make you free
I love this dance break. That was it? Only 2 songs, huh? Alright, I'm down to my last video, which is Dreamcatcher's fan cam. 시원밸리 그린 콘서트.
이제야 너를 느껴 끝이 없는 여정에 꿈의 환희로 널 안고서
Sound quality not so good, but acceptable. Hey, down in front. What are you guys doing?
꽃이 피어난 계절 언젠가 엇갈린 기로에 우리잖아 yeah. 왜곡된 명예 장난일까 꿈에도 내본 건 무슨일까 yeah. Call me crazy 너무 다가오면 멀어지기도 해 계속 커져가는 맘에 몰래 상처 주기
Xion kills the song's chorus though. She does. This is probably one of the better, if not best, Xion high notes. I see you, Buff Handong. Don't work out. How dare you lie to us?
네, 저희는 지금까지 드림캐쳐였습니다. 감사합니다.
Only one song for this one.
공연 잘하세요.
Alright.
고맙습니다.
고생했습니다.
자, 이제
먼저 사전에 집계된 음원 음반 좀
I think I'm gonna go to their music video and just lower the volume so I could talk about it. Now that I've really had to sit down with these on, I don't think the bass slapping comes back in the rest of the song though, which is unfortunate. I think they should have brought it back one more time somewhere. But anyways, I think... Oh, I'm getting tired. I think the song is top 3. But I would have to sit down and really, you know, start placing these songs to really say with certainty or not. But it's definitely top 5, I think, BonVoyage. It's a really good song. And I think it probably evokes the most emotion in me in terms of Dreamcatcher songs. But I think, along with Reason, I think as well. But I don't think it's melodically superior to Fly High. And like I said in previous videos, I'm very melodically driven, especially the chorus. I think Fly High has just this sound that I really enjoy melodically. It's gonna be really hard to top Fly High. I mean, honestly, objectively speaking, I think Fly High is probably not a song that a lot of people enjoy or don't really care for much. I think this song is much more mass appeal. It's purely, solely my opinion. Like I said earlier, though, I think the song is a very rich blend of older Dreamcatcher songs with their brighter rock sounds, anime touches, or J-rock maybe I should say, I'm not sure. But in general, though, it's just a really well-balanced, emotional song. And it's a feel-good song. It's not a feeling bad song, right? These beauty shots of Yuhyun, though. My second youngest daughter's. She looks great. And I think this, like I said earlier, this music video is probably one of the better, if not best, aesthetically pleasing videos to watch. And like I said, the emotions evoked in the music video, in the imagery, in the song is absolutely there. I have no idea what this giant crystal is about, but something about this final scene with Kion, sorry. My youngest daughter. How much you've grown. I think I've mentioned something about this view of her looks a lot like Wonyoung. Like, it's the makeup style, I think. No, I don't think so. It's not the makeup style. There's just something about Gaeon in this specific shot that reminds me a lot of Wonyoung in certain views as well. I don't think any of these views really justify what I'm thinking. That? Something like that? No? You guys don't see it? If you don't see it, then that's fine. Just saying, there's some similarities to just how beautiful Gaeon is, my youngest daughter. All right. Let's see. What is a nice spot to stop here? This is a nice spot. It's fireworks, the turning, the camera view, the slow motion. This is a great place. I think it goes without saying, to be able to listen to this song for over 2 hours straight, it's a 10 out of 10. And like I said earlier, probably top 5 for sure, maybe top 3 for me. Dreamcatcher, I haven't listened to their entire discography yet. I'm pretty close. I think I'm like 70 songs in or something. I think BonVoyage is a juggernaut of a song, and it should be, in my opinion, unbiased opinion, if I could even be unbiased with Dreamcatcher, it should be it should really receive way more attention than it's getting in Korea. Korea is sleeping on them. But it's also just a talent alone, Dreamcatcher is second to none. But their music style, which I really love and enjoy, it's not very popular, not just in K-pop, in Korea, I mean. In the world, there's a reason pop is more famous and popular than rock, right? There's a reason why it's called popular. And just by the nature of genre and style of music, it just will not compete with an IVE. And also IVE's budget, right? Starship or whatever they're called. They have a huge budget, right? So there's way more campaigning, more advertisements involved. There's more reach, right? But Dreamcatcher is a gem. I almost want people to just keep doing what they're doing, like to not pay attention to them so that they could continue to be the gem that I really enjoy, because popularity does change people at times. And not saying it would or would not, whatever. That's not my place to say. But when there's more people that are paying attention, there's more pressure to make songs that are more appealing, and they start changing their sound. I don't want Dreamcatcher to change. I think their progression from Chase Me to, through the Nightmare series to the Dystopia series to whatever this series is called now, it's this progression is a huge joy to watch. I think you could see their growth literally from Chase Me to now. And it's been a huge joy to watch what is likely my ultimate girl group, is my ultimate girl group, and maybe my ult group, regardless of girl or boy group, or co-ed. I haven't done a co-ed group on this channel yet, but or soloist. Like I think Dreamcatcher is that highly regarded in my books. And um it's an honor, I guess I should say, for me to be able to have learned about them and still learning about them, still sharing my thoughts about them, still having Somnias with me, kind of, you know, my enjoyment of Dreamcatcher is tenfold higher than it would have been if I watched them alone. Thanks to you guys, those that watch my channel, those that communicate with me, those that just want to hang out with me, and as I learn more about Dreamcatcher, it's just it's let me just say this is one of the big things I wanted to do while I was in Korea was to make this video, and just share with you my thoughts. I told you guys in the Discord server, for that's, although if you're still not in my Discord server, how dare you? Just come over, just hang out with us. You could lurk, it's fine. You don't have to say anything. It's just, we have a fun time there. And yeah, just I've said this several videos and other videos, in several other videos. Can't speak now. But my enjoyment of music died before starting this channel, and I just really wasn't really focused on music at all. And for a long time, I forgot that I was focused on music, and I loved listening to K-pop in first and foremost. And I'm not kidding when I say I started listening to K-pop, Korean pop, I should say, Korean music since the late 80s, because my dad loves music, my sisters love music, or, well, not so much my oldest sister, but my second oldest sister. She specifically loves music. And so I just by being next to them, I heard so much music, so many songs, got to see a lot of music performances, music shows, I should say. And it's at some point, when they started to kind of not share their music with me anymore. For example, my sister lives in California now, the one that really likes music. But before that, she was in college. So our interactions on a casual level, I was working and stuff, so it just wasn't there anymore, no longer there. And then she eventually stopped listening to new K-pop. So I couldn't share music with her anymore. My dad likes older music, and he stays there, so don't really share music with him either. And then even my friends, all my friends were casual listeners of K-pop, the Korean ones, I mean. And then the Americans, they didn't care about K-pop at all. So it's just like no community around me. I can't share this thing I wanted to share for a long time. I've tried for several years, can't get anywhere with it. Can't do the music style. Don't like the pop style. Don't like the K-pop style. Don't like the language. I can't understand what they're saying. Blah blah blah. All the excuses in the world, right? Now I have this amazing place where I could share my enthusiasm and joy, and also see other people's enthusiasm and joy for the same things that we resonate with. And it's just been again, huge joy, huge pleasure, to be able to interact with you guys and hang out with you guys. And many of you feel more like friends than you guys do people watching my channel. Like it's I'm having a blast. I'm a huge Dreamcatcher fan now. Got to watch their concert earlier this year, all that fun stuff. It's just been a blast of years so far. Last year, from when I started this channel last May, it's been a journey. I'm looking forward to the many more years of Dreamcatcher. I'm looking forward to being able to continue, having this platform to react. I know it's gonna be tough when the second child is born to be able to make time for this. I might have to disappear for several weeks or months while the baby's second child is when the second child's born. Um, and it might actually uh, uh, be several months, like I said, before I even get back to like some kind of reaction schedule. But we'll cross that bridge. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. For now, uh, before the baby's born, my second child is born, um, while I have the time, whenever I have the energy, I will definitely continue to do my reactions because it's so much fun to interact with you guys. But I digress. It's now a 2 hours and 30-minute video. I need to add some filters on some of the shows that probably will block my channel. It's gonna take a while to upload this and process it, so I'd rather get ahead of that. So I'll do that before I upload it. I'm curious what you guys think about BonVoyage. I'm really also curious, did anyone have a hard time like me processing and understanding the song the first time around, or was it just me because I was tired, jet lagged, all that stuff? I don't know. Also, I know several of you in my Discords, in my community, I should just say, have said that BonVoyage just might be their #1 song of Dreamcatchers. I'm curious if that's true for you, or if you feel like the song is not as good. Is it bottom tier for you? I'm curious how the song ranks with everyone else. So please leave in the comments what you guys think about that. If you're still here, by the way, what are you still doing here? Go, get out of here. You should have been gone a long time ago. 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's a long video. It's my longest video yet, I think. 10 out of 10. BonVoyage is a great comeback. It's a great song. Dreamcatcher's amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. I'm still jet lagged. I'm still trying to get my some kind of rhythm back together. Me and my family actually. So it's gonna be a few more days before that happens. So please be patient with me as I get back into the swing of things. I'm gonna try and stream this Friday, but no guarantees, just because of I might be too exhausted by that day to do so. But okay, now I'm done. I'm done. Stop talking. Stop talking. 10 out of 10. Great song. Thanks for being here. If you're still here, many hearts to you. Like the video if you haven't already. Helps with the algorithms out. Subscribe if you haven't. So you can see when I make the next one. Release the next one. Upload the next one. Whatever. Join the Discord server, please. Would love to have you guys there. We're growing. The Somnias are growing amongst other groups, but Somnias are growing there. Forgot what I was going to say. I also have Instagram, Twitter. Don't use them very much, but you're welcome to join those. I have a Patreon if you're so interested in supporting me directly with monetary stuff. The perks of my Patreon right now are unedited videos. This one will be going up there to Patreon first, in its unedited form, and then also you could. It's a place where if you make a request, I will more than likely prioritize that and put you in front of the queue. But there's no obligation, so don't worry about it if you can't, or if you don't want to. If you want to continue to join my channel only on YouTube, that's where 99% of my content's going, if it's allowed. So no worries. But if you want, like I said, I'm not going to say no to money. But anyways, with that said, comment down below anything, everything you want to see from me or would like to talk to me about, or comments on your song, on the song specific. What are your favorite parts of the song? What do you think are the weak spots of the song, if any? Very curious to hear your thoughts and opinions. Now that I've watched all these videos, the live performances. Now I have like unleashed the gates for me to just go and watch everything I want to. Yes. Oh, album. I'll do the album next. Proposed Demion For You, and there's another song I think. Soon. Cutting the video off. Have a good day, good evening, good morning, wherever, whatever time it is. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. I'm tired. Where's my mouse? I can't. There it is. Bye.